What a six-man main event. This is going to be the action you've come to expect from the leaders in pro wrestling, internet, television broadcast, Eastern Pro Wrestling.
We have some very successful tag team technicians in the ring right now. We have, obviously, the tag team champions, the Hot Shots. And what about one half of Stroke? We have Ryan Waters on the other side, Dan Freitas, one half of Pride, Ray Diamond, one half of Afterburn, and also KL Murphy. What a match this is going to be, Scotty Angel.
You know, I'm a bit concerned. I'm not sure that this studio can hold Dan Freitas and Ryan Waters when they get tied up in this one, because we are just days away from tables, ladders, and chairs. Pride and the Stroke, months in the making, but it finally comes to fruition on May the 20th at Vindication.
And right now, Ray Diamond locks up with Bryce Andrews. Bryce taking him to the corner. Look at the shoving match going on right away. And we know Ray Diamond wants those tag team titles back with him and his partner, PC Cruz. Lock up again. And now Bryce Andrews brings Ray Diamond to the other corner.
What a shot there by Bryce. You know, I like to term the Hot Shots a younger version of what the Hollywood Blondes, Steve Austin, Brian Pillman, were in their younger glory days, and certainly the Hot Shots, nothing but future gold and future success in their futures despite their brash attitudes.
But we're not going to take anything away from the Hot Shots. They are the tag team champions for a reason. What a chop by Ray Diamond. Bryce Andrews, here comes. Look at this.
You know, and in the history of the careers, the short careers of the Teen Sensations Afterburn, no match is more pivotal. No match is more important than Vindication Afterburn against D-Unit, hair versus hair, May 20th.
Well, I got to tell you, Scotty, I cannot wait for May the 20th. Oh, KO Murphy. Wow, look.
That's what you would
turn around, surprise, here we go.
That's what you'd call calling an audible mid-match. And I'll tell you, I thought he was going to leap about 20 feet and land right about here on our broadcast table.
And already Steve Weiner now losing control of the six-man tag team match. Out of the corners.
Hot Shots and Ryan Waters meet head-to-head, face-to-face. And now KL Murphy and Bryce Andrews. I'm not sure if they're the legal men. Does it really matter at this point?
I don't even know who the legal man is. Steve Weiner has no idea. But all we know right now, KL Murphy has the headlock on Bryce Andrews, one half of the tag team titles. Bryce grabbing the hair of KL Murphy into the corner. Up goes KL, down, and the headlock takeover. Man, what a wrestler KL Murphy is.
1, 2, KL Murphy, veteran of the Ring Wars, and certainly, you know, when he came back on the scene, supposedly, if you believe Doug Summers, as the D-Unit pledge, but he dispelled that rumor pretty quickly. What in the world? KL Murphy just carried Bryce Andrews over to the wrong part of town if you're Bryce.
Dan Freitas in for a quick tag, and now Ray Diamond with a kick to the midsection. And Ray Diamond, look at these. So far, we have some awesome tag team work on the part of KL Murphy, Ray Diamond, and Dan Freitas.
And if you notice, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but there is a large, what a vertical suplex there, a large welt has already formed on the back of KL Murphy. This is Smash Mouth Wrestling 2 count there at its finest.
Bryce Andrews acting as a piñata, if you will. Just taking a beating now. And another tag now, Ray Diamond comes in.
He's taking more shots than a speed bag. Nice double suplex, 1, 2. And I have to say, Murphy, Freitas, and Diamond really are working together quite well for a threesome that has not, as of yet, to my knowledge, ever teamed up in the EPW ranks.
And you notice we have not seen Ryan Waters get the tag. We've seen the Hot Shots working together. I could probably understand that. Look at this. BK Jordan just draping Ray Diamond over the top rope, right across his throat.
And there's the tag you were speaking of just seconds ago. Ryan Waters, the freshest man in the matchup, now the legal man. And I'll tell you, if Dan Freitas gets in there, Ryan Waters had better back suplex there, had better watch out. 1, 2. You know, tables, ladders, and chairs. TLC, the most 3 dangerous letters in all of professional wrestling, and we are just days away. And I'll tell you, talk about a team with a record. Pride to this point, almost blemishless in tables, ladders, and chairs matches. The Stroke had better be on their A game coming up at Vindication.
Wow, what a leg drop. Ryan Waters now for the cover of 1, 2. Dan Freitas to make the save. And look at this. What a smart maneuver. Referee distracted. No tags being made. Referee has no idea.
I've often maintained that for tag team matches, and especially 6- and 8-man matches, we need multiple officials. I implore the championship committee, as well as EPW President Rick Bauer, to consider that for future encounters because of reasons just like this. It is mayhem in there.
Well, not that I agree with it, but in defense of the Hot Shots, if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal. And now the cover, very loose cover, and Dan Freitas back in for the save. Now, speaking of Vindication, what about Afterburn?
Afterburn, not only is their pride on the line, not only is the bragging rights of being able to say they might have disbanded D-Unit on the line, but their hair is on the line, as is D-Unit's. Hair versus hair at Vindication, hanging vertical suplex.
Look at this.
And Ray Diamond,
oh my goodness.
Modified brainbuster there after being held in the air for at least 10 seconds to count. And if Ray Diamond takes one more of those, he may not even make it to Vindication.
You know, Scotty, what a tremendous athlete this Ryan Waters is. It's too bad his ego gets in the way of his actions. But what a tremendous athlete in Ryan Waters.
Undoubtedly, Waters, one of the stars of today as well as the future, 2 count. But I'll tell you, if I were in the position where I wasn't at the commentary booth, I would buy a ticket to Vindication just to see, 1, 2, the carnage that will be TLC.
Well, look at this now. Dan Freitas in for the save again. Dan Freitas, here comes KL Murphy. Everyone's in the ring, all 6 men. What mayhem, what carnage. Referee has lost control of this match, Scotty Angel. What a mess. What a mess, Scotty.
What complete, total anarchy we have this week on Challenge. And things are heating up. We are headed. Whoa.
A double disqualification.
Nothing said.
Here they go. Bryce Andrews.
But scores will be settled. Grudges will be brought to a close. And careers could be shortened or ended in a few days at Vindication.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Vindication, May the 20th. EPWWrestling.com. Don't miss it. Don't miss it, ladies and gentlemen.
It will be a regret you will never forget if you miss Vindication. But for BK Jordan, for Grayson Alexander, I am Scott Angel. Thank you for watching. We will see you next week on EPW Challenge.